Welcome back, Earthlings, to another video where we are once again playing Doki Doki Literature Club.
Yes, we are, in fact, once again returning to the psychological horror dating sim. If you haven't seen the first video, you should probably go watch that.
You need to. This is a visual novel, and it's not one of those games where it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it's very story-based. Also, if you don't know what Doki Doki Literature Club is, definitely go watch the first video.
Maybe Google it. Yeah, maybe Google it and watch the first video.
Yes. I'll have Human link to that in the card or in the description, either one.
Yeah. Okay, well, let's resume where we left off last video. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole lot tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know.
I believe you. Not. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime of mine, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and then smiles at me.
So, what made you consider the literature club?
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member of any of the major clubs. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Look, they're holding hands.
Monica is a really great leader.
Human, look, they're holding hands.
I ship it. Yuri nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yeah!
We'll do our best. You know it!
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
So, human, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, I read fantasy books, but I mean, in-game, considering how little I've read these past years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. That's the worst answer
No!
I could have given in-game.
Okay, in-game, but like... Wait.
I mutter to myself quietly. Natsuki's head perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind
relatable.
them is amazing to me. And telling
That's
a good
so
story
relatable.
in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yeah, Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid the moment I walked in, but it's obviously by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway,
Meta.
I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
So meta.
Yes.
That's so meta. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well have a conversation with a rock.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well,
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give that back! Fine.
Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sir, he slows back up behind Natsuki and put her hands on her shoulder.
I'm not cute!
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No!
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems! We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay, I have an idea, everyone.
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even.
Yeah, let's do it!
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, human?
Monica smiles warmly at me once again. I feel like Monica's taking advantage of the fact that she knows Human has a crush on her. Hold on, there's still one problem.
What's that?
Now that we're back on the original topic of me joining the club, I come bluntly forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lost my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But I'm sorry, I thought. That's you, Human.
Human? You all? I'm defenseless against these girls. Sounds like middle school me with you, Star.
Literally, though.
Poor old middle school me having crushed on you.
I'm kind of Monica in this situation, though.
You took advantage of me.
Oh, I definitely did, kind of.
That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. They immediately perk up.
Yeah.
One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy!
Oh, I love Sayori.
Sayori wraps her rounds around me, jumping up and down. A little touchy?
Yeah, she's affectionate.
Hey.
You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would have been super pissed. That makes it official. Welcome to the literature club.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more. Human. Oh, wait, that's you.
Human, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna explain how the poem writing works now, just because I'm not sure if the game pauses or not to let you know how it works. Anyways, so you're not actually writing a poem yourself, it's just like clicking and choosing words, and
Okay.
the words you choose will associate with each girl. So you get to choose like which girl you would like to appeal to and which girl you would like to get closer to.
Oh my god.
Monica is not one of the options though.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills?
The answer is no, you cannot. Currently.
I already feel a little anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey human, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the class club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Hey look, Yuri and Natsuki are holding hands this time.
No, Yuri's are behind her back.
Oh. Will it really be? Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer to one of these girls.
Yep.
Alright. I'll just need it to make the most of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight.
Okay, so yeah, here we go. It's time to write a poem.
Time to write a poem.
Pick words you think your
Pick
favorite
words
club
you
member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. So as you can see, the three girls here, whenever you pick a word, one of them will jump up, which shows which word is associated with which girl. As you can see, Monica is not an option.
Yeah.
So tell me which words you want to pick.
Okay.
There's no time limit, so just...
Bubbles. Waterfall.
Ooh.
Let's see, which word do I want? Definitely not lipstick.
Who do you think is associated with each word? Like, are you trying to go for a specific person, or are you
I don't
just
know,
kind of
I'm
like...
not going for it. I'm betting you that Natsuki is lipstick.
Alright.
I
I would actually say it's Sayori, but...
Sadness?
That's Yuri. Oh, wait, no. Oh, wait. Oh, right. That's because... Wait, never mind.
Massacre.
Yeah, that's Yuri.
Sure, let's go with pink.
Pink, like her hair.
That's the hair you need. Hot pink hair. Or are you gonna go dark purple to cosplay as Yuri?
Well, my hair isn't long enough to cosplay as Yuri.
True.
My hair's blue right now, though. So I'm gonna let that wash out first before choosing anything else. Also, look at me.
Starscape, yeah.
Yeah, Yuri.
Fireflies. Melancholy.
Yuri.
Summer. Hubby.
Happy.
Candy.
Looks like we're probably gonna get Natsuki. Honestly, the easiest ones to get are Natsuki and Yuri. Sayori is a little more, like...
Uncanny.
Uncanny. Yeah, Yuri.
Dazzle. Embrace. Landscape. Marshmallow. Childhood. Grief. Memories.
Last word.
Vivid.
Honestly, that seemed
Oh
pretty,
no.
That seemed pretty
It was
equal.
fairly even.
Yeah, I don't know who. Hi again, human.
Hi again, human.
Glad to see you didn't run
Glad
away
to
on
see-
us. Human.
Oh my god. Yes, I totally... Here, let me run away.
Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everybody is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, human. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too! I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature!
Mangaki. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Human always gives it his best, as long as he's having fun. He helps me with my busy work, even without asking me. Like cooking and cleaning my room.
How dependable.
Sorry, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so?
You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. Sayori.
How come you and humans can become good friends too? Sayori!
Sayori, I swear to God.
Hmm? As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know.
Wait, Sayori.
Me?
Not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do?
I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation.
Yep.
Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So, any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise.
By the way, we're getting a little close to time. Just...
Okay. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be.
Alright. Well, here.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted.
This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Here, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off with some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she's waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around the closet. Man, it looks like nobody wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep for it now. I close my eyes and end up listening to Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though.
Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know. We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds.
That doesn't solve the problem, though.
What do you mean?
Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's most important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What is this? Sayori is talking really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this.
Huh. That's a good point.
That's a good point.
That's mine. In that case, do you think food will do the trick?
What kind?
Well, I guess we could.
Cupcakes!
Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. Oh, my
You're
cat.
right.
Hi, Myrtle. Hi, Kiki. My
It's a
cat came
cat.
to say hi. Hi, Myrtle. You want to say hi to the Earthlings? No. Okay. She's leaving. I need to feed her soon, so we should probably cut it short after this conversation.
Okay. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly.
That wasn't why you suggested it?
Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy.
Cupcakes it is then.
I'm hungry.
Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself.
I find myself smiling. Okay, yeah. We can probably save it here.
Alright. So, wanna do the outro?
Yeah. Thank you for watching, Earthlings. We will see you next time.
Yep. Bye, guys!
Bye.